Hello everyone. In this video we are going to learn about the patterns in whole numbers. Already in our previous videos we learnt about whole numbers and natural numbers, and we have done the number line as well as the operations on number line. So in this video we are going to learn about the patterns in whole numbers. Okay, so let's move on to the topic. So here we are going to start the topic patterns. So representing, what is meant by patterns? Representing whole numbers using dots in different geometrical patterns. So what are we going to do? We are going to represent the whole numbers. Whole numbers, we know it starts from 0 to infinity. So representing whole numbers using dots in different geometrical patterns. So that is called pattern. Okay, so now just imagine, suppose you are playing with some marbles. Okay, you know that, right? Marbles, you know. And here I have given a picture. In that I have shown what is marbles. Suppose you are playing with the marbles. Okay, then your friends, after some time, some of your friends join you in this game. So one of your friends starts making some geometrical shapes. Okay, here I have shown geometrical shapes that was done by your friends. They are making some geometrical shapes using these marbles. Okay, and he places the marbles in different patterns. Okay, in different patterns as I shown here. He's building that marbles. He is just placing the marbles in different patterns. Okay, you asked him what was he trying to do, and he told you that he was trying to make shapes using some marbles. So here is a shape that was done by your friends. Okay, and here you can able to see that line, square, rectangle as well as a triangle. So students, this is a very interesting thing, as these patterns can be used to represent numbers in different forms. Okay, so let's discuss patterns in whole numbers. So now we have some basic shapes. These are the shapes can be formed by using the numbers. Okay, here I have given for numbers. For example, if it is 6 you can represent as a rectangle. This is the rectangle shape, right? So these are the basic shapes, that is rectangle, triangle, square and line. So these are the shapes you can show your number as a shape. Okay, using these patterns. So patterns means already we have seen that numbers are representing as a dots. So it can be a dot, or else you can make as a circle, small circle. Okay, so here we have shown 6 as a rectangle as well as a triangle. This is a triangle and this is a rectangle. And here 4 is shown as a square and 2 is shown as a line. Okay, so these are the basic shapes. Likewise, we can arrange the number. We can represent the number using dots. Okay, so this is called as a pattern. So we can arrange the numbers in some elementary shapes using the dots. So that elementary shapes are rectangle, square, triangle and line. Okay, so let's see about a line. See, if it is a line, you can arrange every number in the form of a line. It can be 1, it can be 2, or it can be 100, whatever number. You can arrange whatever number in the form of a line. Okay, so here I have shown, if it is a 1, simply one dot you will place. If it is 2, you have to place 2 dots in a straight way. And if it is 3, we have to place 3 dots in a straight way, and 4. Likewise, you can represent any number in the form of a line. Okay, and keep this point in your mind. You can arrange every number. Okay, so we can arrange every number in the form of line. So let's move on to the next one, rectangular numbers. So rectangular number, in the sense, we can represent only even numbers in a rectangular pattern. Already you know about the even numbers, I hope so. So what is meant by even numbers? For example, if it is a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and so on. These are called as a even numbers. So even numbers can be represented as a rectangular pattern. So all the even numbers can be represented as a rectangular numbers. But here I have started from number 8. Okay, and I didn't keep number 2, 4 and 6. If it is 2, 4 and 6, for example 6 you can able to build as a rectangular number. I will show you now. So if it is 6, you can place 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6. So this is a rectangular format, right? So 6 can be shown as a rectangle, but 4, if you consider 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, this is not a rectangle, this will be a square number, okay, because this is a square shape, right? So it will not come under rectangular numbers. And if it is 2, only 2 dots you can able to keep, and this will be a line numbers. You can make only the shape of line, not a rectangle. Understood? So rectangular numbers means you can start from number 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Likewise, all the even numbers you can able to represent as a rectangular pattern. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. So now we are going to see about the triangular numbers. So triangular number in the sense, I have shown some examples. Just look at this: 3, 6 and 10. The 3, 6 and 10, it is represented as a triangular format, right? So we can, so the numbers 3, 6, 10 are known as a triangular numbers. For building this triangular numbers, I will give you the hint that will be comes later, okay? When we are going to solve the exercise sum and the example sums, there I am going to give a hint to building this triangular numbers. So just hold on and watch all those things, then you will get to know how to form a triangular numbers, okay? Now you just keep in your mind that number 3, 6, 10 will be called as a triangular numbers, okay? So let's move on to the next one. So here I have shown a triangular numbers, model of triangular numbers. Just look at this. 1, first we have placed only 1 dot. Then we have placed 1 plus 2. Just we have added 2 more dots with the number 1. So what happened? We are getting the triangular shape. So 3 is a triangular number. Now 1 plus 2 plus 3. So that will be, what is the result of 1 plus 2 plus 3? Result will be 6. So 6 also can be formed as a triangle. Then next one, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. So what is the result of 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4? That is 10. So 10 also can be formed as a triangular number. So whenever you are getting the number, for example, if you get the question, just think about this. They have given number 15. Okay. So number 15 they have given as a question, and the question is just represent number 15 as a triangular number. Then what you can do, just think about this: 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. Till 5 I have written. So what is the result of this? 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. So definitely 15 can be placed as a triangle. Then what we will do? First you have to keep 5 dots. 5 here, no? So you have to keep 5 dots. I am going to keep it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 dots you have to keep. Then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then 3. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. Then number 2. 1, 2. Then number 1. Just look at this. Is this a triangle, right? So we made a triangle. Am I right? This one. Okay, in between 1 dot will be there. So likewise, whenever you are getting the number, and if you want to form a triangle shape, just think about this. Just you have to do this: 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. Likewise, you just write and find out the total. If the total, this side, the total is equal to this, means then you can make as a triangle shape. Otherwise, if it is, for example, if you take number 12, okay, I'm going to count 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2, 3. So next 3. 1 plus 2 plus 3. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 3, it is 6. Then I'm going to add 4. 6 plus 4, 10. Then I am going to add the next one, that is 5. So 10 plus 5, 15. 15 is not equal to 12. So definitely we can't make a triangle shape. So 12 is not a triangular number. Okay. Likewise, you can be able to find out whether the given number is a triangular number or not. So now we are going to move the next one. So next is the square numbers. Square numbers in the sense, here is a example for square numbers. I have shown 4, 9 and 16. So square number means all the square numbers. For example, if it is 2 squared, you have to take the 2 squared. 1 squared, it is 1. So 1, it cannot be represented as a square because it is a single dot. You can't represent as a square or any other shape. So you just ignore it. Okay. You just start from number 2. What is a 2 squared? It will be 4. So 4 is a square number. Then 3 squared, 9. 4 squared, 16. 5 squared, 25. So whatever that squared values, that will be called as a square numbers. Okay. So here I have shown 2 squared, 3 squared and 4 squared. That result value will be considered as a square numbers. Okay. So here we have shown 4, 9 and 16 are square numbers. Likewise, all the square values will be considered as a square numbers. Okay. So now we are going to see the next one. Here I have shown you some examples for square values, square numbers. Okay. And one more hint, square numbers can end only with the digits 0, 1, 4, 6, 9 or 25. So these are the end numbers. Okay. All the square numbers will be having these digits at the end. 0, 1, 4, 6, 9 or 25. Okay. Just look at this. I have shown the numbers 4, 9, 16, 25 and 36. Everything is represented as a square. And look at this. 4 is a 2 squared and 9 is a 3 squared, 16 is a 4 squared and 25 will be considered as 5 squared and 36 is 6 squared. Okay. So all the squared numbers are represented as a square shape. Okay. So these are all called square numbers. Let's move on to the next one. So here is an example 16 from your book. The question is, identify the triangular and square numbers from the following. 2 numbers they have given and we are going to identify whether the given number is a triangular number or a square number. That we are going to find out. Okay. So already I told you, for triangular number what you have to do, you have to count from 1, you have to start, and for square number you have to check whether the given number is a square of any number or not. Okay. So let's start. For a triangular number, first you have to think about 21. So if you take 21, let's start 1 plus 2 plus 3. We know that till 5 we will get 15, right? So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6. Now we will find out the total. So 1 plus 2 it is 3, 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 4 10, 10 plus 5 16, 10 plus 5 15, 15 plus 6 is 21. So 21 we got the same value. Now whatever value is given here, same value we got from this total. So definitely 21 will be the triangular number. And just look at this 36. 36 is 36 a square value? Just rewind the square values. 1 squared is 1, 2 squared is 4, 3 squared is 9, 4 squared is 16 and 5 squared is 25. 6 squared, what is the value for 6 squared? Answer will be 36. So definitely the 36 will be a square number. Okay. So shall we start to write the solution? So here is the solution. So 21 is a triangular number and 36 is a square number. Likewise, you have to find out the answer. Okay. Just do all those things one by one. You just start to practice, then you will get it easily. Okay. So now we are going to see the problems from your exercise. Okay. So here is a question is taken from let us try 2.5 and the question number K1. What is the question given here? Identify the square numbers between 1 and 20. So we have to identify the square numbers between 1 and 20. And just start from 1. What is the value for 1 square? It is 1. So 1 cannot be represented as a square. It is a simple dot, single dot. So you can't represent as a square. So just ignore it. Now we are going to start from 2. What is the value for 2 square? 4. So 4 is a square number. So already we have written. Then 3 square, it is 9. So 9 also written. Then 4 square, it is 16. That also taken. Then 5 square, it is 25. But the question is, identify the square numbers between 1 and 20. Only 20 is the last value. But we got 5 squared as 25. So 25 we cannot able to take it. Okay. So we have to stop from 16. So this 4, 9 and 16 you have to represent as a square. Just make with the dots you can able to show this number as a square shapes. Okay. So for making this dots I have used sketch pen. You can use either sketch pen or else with your pencil or pen you can able to show this. Okay, that is your choice. But if you are using sketch pen, please avoid red color, green color and pink color. Okay, apart from this you can use any other color. That is your choice. Okay, so that's all. K1 question over. Let's move on to the next question. So the next question is K2. Find the triangular numbers between 5 and 40. Okay, what are we going to do? We are going to find out the triangular numbers. So triangular numbers between 5 and 40. So 5. Already I told you how to find the triangular numbers. So one by one you are going to find out. Okay. So just start from 1 plus 2. 5 and 40 we have to find out, right? So just write 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. So where we have to start? The starting number should be 5. So we are going to add 3. So 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6. The first number will be 6. 6 as written. Okay. Then add 4. Add 4 with this. So now 1 plus 1, already we got 6 from this. So 6 plus 4, that is 10. 10 already written. 10 as written. Okay. Now again we have to add the next number. So from here we got the value 10. So 10 plus 5, 15. Then next number. So 15 plus 6, it is 21 written. Then next number. 21 plus 7, 28 written. Then next number plus 8. 28 plus 8, that is 36. That also written. Now the next number. So 36 plus 9, that is 45. 36 plus 9, 45. But the end number should be 40. So you should not take this. So till 36 you have to stop. Okay. Like this you have to check. Okay. Now can you understand how to write the triangular numbers? Always if it is a triangular numbers you have to check like this. 1 plus 2 plus 3. Likewise you have to add one next number along with that given numbers. Okay. So this is the way you have to find out. And here just I have shown how to form a triangular numbers. You don't want to show this by using dots. You don't want to show for all the numbers. Just for 1 or 2 numbers you can show that. If it is a compulsory, if they mentioned in the question itself, just to form as a triangle using dots. If they mention that in the question, then you have to do this for all the numbers. But here they didn't mention in the question. For your understanding purpose, I have shown first 3 numbers as a dots. Okay. So let's move on to the next one. So the next question is S1 question. The question is first square number. They have given first square number, second square number, third square number, fourth square number and the difference they have given. Now the question is, can you find the 8th square number using the pattern given above? Okay. So what are we going to do? We are going to find out the 8th square number. So 8th square number in the sense 8 squared. So what is the value for 8th square number? 8 8s are 64. 8 squared is 64. That we have written. Now look at the difference they have given. The first difference is 3. So 3 in the sense these 2 differences they have given. So 4 minus 1, it is 3. And 3 can be formed as a 1 plus 2, that is 3. And just look at the next one, difference. 9 minus 4, what is the value? 5. And what they have given here, they have stopped at 2. So here they have started at 2. Whatever it is end here, that is the starting point of the next one. So 5 can be written as 2 plus 3. Then look at the next difference. 16 minus 9, the value will be 7. So 7 can be written as 3 plus 4. 3 in the sense here it is end. End point is 3. So that will be the starting point of the next one. Likewise, we have to find the difference for this. Okay, this given value. Understood? So here we have got the difference. So here 8th square number is 64, and we know that 7th square number. What is the value of 7th square? That is 49. So we know that 7 squared is 49. Now if you subtract 64 minus 49, you will get the value 15. So 15 will be the difference. Okay, and just look at this pattern. Here it is second square number, right? Second square number means the last end point will be 2. Third square number means last end point will be 3. Fourth square number means last end point will be 4. And here it is 8th square number. So end point will be 8. And before that, the previous number you should write. Okay. Just look at this. If it is a second square, they will add 2 with the previous number. And if it is a third square, number 3 and the previous number, that 2 will be added. And here it is a 8th square. So 8 and the previous number. What is the before number of 8? That is 7. So 7 plus 8. Okay. Like this you have to find out the pattern. Okay. Just observe the given question. Then you can able to find out the answer. Okay. So let's move on to the next one. So the next question is S3. S3 question. The question is observe the following pattern and write the next three steps. So this is the 4 steps they have given. What are we going to do? We are going to write the next 3 steps. Okay. And just observe this. 1 into 8 plus 1. 8, it is not changed. Everywhere we have got the same 8. And here it is increasing. 1, 2, 3, 4 likewise. And just look at here. Here also it is increasing. First they have given 1. Then 1 and 2, then 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4. And just look at this, here it is decreasing. 9, in descending order they have written 9, 9, 8, 9, 8, 7, 9, 8, 7, 6. So shall we write the next 3 points? So here it is stopped at 1, 2, 3, 4. So the next number will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 will not be changed. So same 8 you have to write. Then here after 4 what you have to write? 5. And as the same way, here 9876 they have given. So the next number will be 98765. Okay. Likewise, the next three steps we have written. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Likewise, we have written the next 3 steps. Okay. So in that way, you have to write the answer. Okay. So this is the answer for the given question. Now let's move on to the next one. So the next question is the A1 question. Question number A1. So the question is 12 students are participating in a quiz. In which of the following shapes can the seating be arranged? What are we going to do? We are going to represent number 12 as a following shapes. What are the shapes are possible that they have asked? Okay. So 12. We know that all the numbers can be arranged as a line. So line can be suitable for any numbers. So the first option will be 9. Then rectangle. If it is a rectangle, what is the condition? If it is a rectangle, what is the condition? All the even numbers are placed as a rectangle. So definitely 12 is a even number. It can be placed as a rectangle shape. Rectangular numbers. What is the condition for rectangular numbers? Children, don't forget, all the even numbers can be represent as a rectangular number. So 12 is a even number. So definitely rectangle shape also possible. Now square. Square means what is the condition for square numbers? If it is a square number, it should be the value of any squared. 12 is a squared of any number? No, definitely not. Because 2 squared is 4, 3 squared is 9, 4 squared is 16. So 12 is not a square value. So square is not possible. Okay. So line is possible, rectangle is possible, square is not possible. Then triangle. What is the condition for triangle? We have to add with this, right? 1 plus 2 is 3. So next number 3 plus 3 is 6. Next number 6 plus 4 10. Next number 10 plus 5 15. So the total will be 15. It is not equal to 12. So definitely triangle also not possible. So the only possible way is line and rectangle. Okay. So line and rectangle will be the answer. Just look at the solution. So we can arrange every number in the form of a line. As I said, line will be suitable for any number. So that is the one option. Then I have shown 12 as a square number, rectangular number, because 12 is a even number. So all the even numbers can be placed as a rectangular number. So what is the answer? Answer will be line and rectangle. Okay. So this is the way you have to solve the pattern questions. Okay. So I hope you all get the knowledge of this patterns and practice more questions. Then you will think and you will feel this math subject as the easiest one. So I hope you all understand the concept very well. If you have any confusion, kindly watch the video again and again, so you will get a clear knowledge on this. Thank you for watching. Thanks.